I keep burning. Oh no. You're gonna put me in the car again because I forgot to spectate. I'm gonna quit just so I don't. That's annoying. Right, I'll have to see what's happening for a second and then quit again. So NJ Devil put himself back up in first here, 38.6. Connor with a 39. As Oat on a lap. I reckon I'll see what Oat does, and then I'll have to leave again. So NJ Devil back in first. Nerdy still this time second. Okay, he's coming into the pits. Connor still in P3. Hopefully I can rejoin quickly. Right. Can we work, please? Come on. Work. Right, spectate this time. Oh. Well, all I did was click spectate, so I'm hoping that worked. Right, now we are back in. We should be actually spectating this time. So, NJ Devil, still in first. Who have we got on laps? We've got Moneyman. He's 4.5 seconds down though, so he's going to have to maybe box and go out again. Queen has set a lap time, he's up in P6, GJW. Up into P4, lost P5, Queen in P6. Moneyman, and he's down in P7 at the moment, so he needs to have a stronger final lap here. And then the two Haskars down in P8 and P9. And then DMAC down in P10, so not good for Ferrari. What the? Did anyone else see that, or was that just me? So who's going to be setting the first laps then? I think possibly Queener here. Or is he's cutting the corner? Interesting. Designing his own track, you know what, fair enough, it makes it a lot more flowing, so I wouldn't mind missing that corner actually. It's not a good corner. Don't like it anyway. Yeah, and that one as well, I don't like that corner either. He's gonna box. If he boxes, he's not got enough time, I don't think. Oh, there's a bit too much there. So in that case, oh, we've already got Connor on a lap. Okay, so Connor will be the first one. What's his first sector going to be like? It's going to be a 27.3. He's going to be 4 100s down on his previous time. So your left-hander got to make sure you don't hit the wall on the outside. He gets close to it, keeps it out there. You can cut this corner here. He decides not to though, just to be safe. Down to third. This is a difficult corner here. Very easy to spin. Well, I find anyway. No one else has spun, so it might just be a me problem. Sleeping to DRS and up to the end of the second sector. What's he going to be for Connor? Has he got any improvement? Yes, he has. 4/10 of it as well. This is looking like a good lap from Connor here. He could get it on pole possibly if he keeps it going. Three corners to go, a bit wide through there. Cuts the corner and he's going to drop it a little bit. Okay. Now, is he going to go for another lap after this? I think he's going to have to, because I don't think he's going to improve here as he crosses the line. No, it's not an improvement. 5 tenths down, so he's got to go for the next lap if he wants to improve it. Or NJ Double not on a lap just yet. It was TJW. However, the Haas of Otis 8 tenths up at the moment. It's looking like a lot better of a lap here. Can he possibly push and get on the second row here? 4 row as he crosses the line. It's going to be the second row. A 38.9. Only 9 thousandths behind Nerdy there. So, a good lap from Oat. But that's going to be his qualifying over. I don't think he can go again. Lost and Moneyman leaving it late. Queen is not going to be able to go out again. Moneyman leaving it very late here. He really wants the best track. Does he go for it now? As we have a spin of TJW. Spinning around, so that's TJW's session over. He's going to start from at best P5. Moneyman does get his lap underway eventually. Nerdy's going to be the next one to cross the line. 3 tenths up for him so far. If he can have a good final sector here. Good corner through there. All he needs is a good final corner. He could get provisional pole here. Bit of understeer through that corner, but as he crosses the line, it's going to be provisional pole for Nerdy. 4 100ths of a second, but he's up there. Gord crosses the line, and it's only going to be P9 for him. A second of improvement though. But Nerdy takes pole. Originally Connor, he's not on a good lap. It's a second down. Connor, he's going to start from 4th at best, unless he can up corner, which he won't. NJ Devil has invalidated his lap, so neither McLaren can improve. Oat's not improving, so no one in the top 4 is improving. TJW can't improve. Made that top 5. Lost is. So, Lost, Moneyman, and DMAC are the only ones that can take it here. Who is the next one? It's going to be, it is going to be DMAC here. Who's going to be the next one? Got a second of improvement, but I don't think it's going to be enough to challenge near the top. As he rounds the final corner, and DMAC crosses the line, it's going to be only P8 for DMAC. He can't do good enough. Lost 4 tenths of improvement. A good final sector. Good to see him challenging that front woe. As he comes up to the line now, what's it going to be for Lost? And it's going to be pole for Lost here. So Lost, out of nowhere, takes first. What can Moneyman do about that? He can take it back. Moneyman's on pole. A good lap at the end. He left it right to the last second to get the best track as possible. And Moneyman gets pole here at Singapore. Lost with a great effort in P2. What a lap from him. 38.5. Manages to split the 2 rivals. Nerdy in P3. 38.6 from him. Only just ahead of NJ Devil, who looked like he was going to take pole, being up there 2 times in this session. But in the end invalidated his last lap. So he'll only start from P4. And I'll have a look at the rest of the grid in a second. But Moneyman, the championship leader, starting from first. All he needs is a clean race here. That's all he needs in these last 2 races, clean races. So that's Queen with the 5 grid place penalty. So he's going to be starting from the P10 anyway. So it'll promote DMAC and Gord up to P8 and P9. But it's Moneyman on pole by just under a tenth ahead of Lost. P3, NJ Devil P4, Oat in P5, Connor P6, TJW P7, Queen of P8, but Will fall down to P11, DMAC P9, Gord P10, and then Percival will start from the back with that disqualification for, I'm not quite sure what reason yet. Oh, is it cloudy? It is cloudy. I don't know if it's going to be wet exactly. So here we go, finally I'm not actually starting this time. So we wait to get underway here. It's Moneyman on pole, Lost on P2. Lost will have the inside line into turn 1. As we get underway, it's a good start from Lost actually. I think he got the better of the starts out of the two. Can he challenge Moneyman into turn 1? Yes he can, they go side by side into turn 1. Lost takes it but he goes deep, he takes Moneyman with him. But Lost will still hold on into the lead. 3 turn 1. Moneyman having to go wide in the end. He's starting on the hard tyres. A lot of drivers starting on the hard tyres actually. As now NJ Devil and Nerdy going side by side. Nerdy on the inside line. NJ Devil gets him around the outside in the end. Nothing Nerdy can do about that. He's losing a lot of positions along with Connor here. Connor down to P7. Can he improve as Nerdy looking to go the long way round? That's not quite going to happen for him as Connor gets past DMAC here as Gord going very wide through there as well. No incidents though. The first part of the lap, which is good to see. As Connor going a little bit wide, I don't think DMAC's quite got the opportunity that he wants, but Lost a good start in the end. He takes the lead. Now all he's got to do is hold on for another 31 laps. On the hard tyres, I think a lot of people are actually starting on the hard tyres here. It was Moneyman gets past Lost. I didn't see that. I think Lost might have made a mistake there on exit, and Moneyman just went straight past him as that's a bit wide as well for Lost. So Moneyman retaking P1 here. I'm just going to turn the volume up actually, because it's quite quiet. If you'll let me. Oh no, I'm going to miss something, aren't I? Oh, I have missed something. Oh, Moneyman's in the wall. I just went to edit my audio settings. And Moneyman's in the wall somehow. He's taken what Oats with him. I don't know quite what happened there. I missed it. But Moneyman, and he's gonna have to box as well. He's got a broken front wing, along with Gord spun actually by himself on the last corner. So both Haskars spinning out. DMAC losing position to Queener. Queener with a good move down the inside there. Goes a bit wide though, and DMAC's going to get him back with the inside line. So Queener still down in 7th place on the medium tyres though, putting a lot of pressure on DMAC here. 5-second time penalty for Oat. But Moneyman, I said all he needed was a clean race, no mistakes, and he's ended up in the wall on lap 1 here. Onto the mediums he goes. For Moneyman, that's going to cost him a lot here. And he's got a lot of ground to catch up. Oat as well. Both Haskars losing a lot of time here. Now it's definitely Lost leading the way, but he's got NJ Devil right behind him. We know NJ Devil can be quick as Oat spinning around, I think. Yep, Oat was spinning around there. Turn 1. NJ Devil, is he going to be able to get close enough as we see Queener spinning around? Queener spun round on the exit, the hairpin. He drops down to P9. Now he's got to be careful he doesn't spin again. Very easy to do so when your tyres are warm. He seems to be managing it quite well though for the moment. So Queen up tried utilising those medium tyres. Hasn't worked out for him in the end, and he's still got a long way to go. But it's going to be difficult for Queener. As NJ Devil, look at that fastest lap. He's used a lot of used a lot of ERS. So that's TJW. TJW spun round. So quite a lot of spins here. As TJW on the exit at turn 3. And he was putting pressure on Nerdy there. Now he's the one that drops down to P9. He's got to be careful he doesn't spin as well. But he's once again managing to get quite well. So, oh, his Oat's gone round as well. I just caught that. He's got straight on actually. I might have forgotten where the brake pedal was. So Oat, he's going to need a safety car along with Moneyman. Both need a safety car to get anything in this race really. So they're just too far behind. NJ Devil's still putting the pressure on though. He's got DRS, but he's got no ERS, so he's already down to 11%. You're going to see that red light come on. Nerdy, he's found a bit of pace here. Nerdy looking quite quick. He's looking to get within the DRS range here. There's Oat back into the pits again. That was a bit wide from Nerdy. You've got to be careful you don't go wide there, because you are going to pick up some track limits. But Nerdy joins the back of this battle here. And this could form a DRS train, whether this is just Lost not having much pace here. The gap increasing to Connor behind though. It's around 2 seconds. So we'll see, can NJ Devil get the move? That's a bit wide through there, manages to hold it just within track limits I think. Look at that Nerdy, fastest lap. Oh, never mind, goes to Connor. So Connor is actually catching up then. 2/10 that lap I think. I can't quite. I'm going to check fastest lap. So Connor might join the back of this group as well, making it a 4-way fight with 2 McLarens. Be interesting to see how that works. Oh, as we have more yellow flags, that's going to be for TJW spinning around. One corner after where he spun round last time. TJW spins round. Has he got any front wing damage? I think he's just about got away with it. Can't see any damage as Moneyman slapped. So Moneyman starting to put in some good laps here. As I'll see what lap did he do. He did a 42.7, a second quicker than most other people. So Moneyman really putting the pressure on here, and he's got fresh mediums, so that'll be where some of the pace is coming from. But Lost still leading the way here. Got a Hass of Oats. Hopefully he'll get out of the way. I know still Ghost, but still off-putting. Was actually definitely getting very close to the back of Lost through here. He's really looking to put the pressure on. As he gets a good exit here. He's not going to go down the inside through it. This is never going to work. NJ Devil lifts off a bit, Lost goes wide. Nerdy's just going to watch this all unfold. NJ Devil on the left hand side here, is he going to go for the move into turn 1? He's later braking, and there's almost a bit of contact. Both drivers just leaving enough room. Now Nerdy's going to try join the party here, not quite good enough run though. NJ Devil, he's going to have DRS again down this straight here. Lost goes a bit wide, so NJ Devil's got a great opportunity. He opens the DRS. Lost though, still with enough ERS. Which NJ Devil doesn't have. He hasn't conserved the ERS well enough. He's going to send it around the outside. What a move that would have been. He's still going to stick it there. So he's still going to try hold on to it as down the inside he goes. Lost trying to hold it around the outside. He's going to have the inside line for the next corner. He gets a great exit out of there. There's a little bit of contact between the two of them. And now Nerdy, got to be careful that Nerdy doesn't go for the overtake as well, as it's almost 3 wide going through here. Lost still managing to hold on though ahead of these guys, and this has just invited Connor into the party here as he joins the back of this train. As Lost makes the mistake and Nerdy, that causes NJ Devil to brake, and now Nerdy around the outside to come down into the hairpin. Can Nerdy get the move? with the inside line. He's going to leave enough room just about. NJ Devil running outside, great X out the corner, and NJ Devil holds on to P2 despite that little bit of a mistake, because we have yellow flags ahead. That's going to be for Oak once again, going straight on. Thankfully he's ghosting, so that is all alright, and we still remain order somehow or other. We have a safety car, just a virtual safety car. That will mean no one will come into the pits, I don't think. Great battling between some of these guys though. Not much contact between them, only a little bit. But it's still Lost leading the way ahead of NJ Devil. Nerdy in P3 and Connor now on the back in P4. There's Oak once again into the pits because he got no front wing. DMAC could also join the back of this group quickly if they continue to battle like that. Percival also as well. We'll see when does a safety car gonna win. We'll stay on board with NJ Devil. His Lost seems to have gone here. He backs off again. Now he's gone. Yeah, I'm trying to tell when it's restarting, but it doesn't give you any warning as a spectator. And it's gone back to green, so not a good restart from Nerdy at all. He's already lost the second gap to NJ Devil. NJ Devil, not a great restart from him either, as I think it just came at the wrong point. For some of the drivers it came mid-hairpin, whereas Lost was able to put the power down and get away. That gap already coming down though. Already Nerdy back within the second gap that he needs. DMAC with a great restart, already 1.7 seconds off Percival. Percival only DMAC 1.7 seconds off Connor. Percival only 1 second off DMAC. So once again a great run from NJ Devil here. He's going to have DRS, and he set himself up perfectly. Lost goes a little bit wide, and it's going to be NJ Devil to the inside line and gets the move done nice and easily into turn 1. Bit of a compromised line, but I don't think there's anything Lost can do. And now can NJ Devil get the gap? TJW spinning around in the final sector there. Can Lost do anything about that? Oh, it's up. Both drivers going very wide there. This might invite Nerdy to go for the overtake. Nerdy, he wants to get this overtake done, over and done with. 60% match rate, but he's not going to get the move. Lost actually catching up a lot of time as Nerdy almost goes into the back of Lost there, breaking so much later. But NJ Devil now up into P1. Can Lost stay with him? There's a gap already up to over 8 tenths, almost 9 tenths. Look at that, 1.2 seconds they lost. Not got the pace to keep up with NJ Devil here. So Nerdy will want to get past him as soon as possible, as he gets a good exit here. Lost isn't going to have the DRS, but Nerdy, I think, is going to have to wait a little bit. Get 4 tenths, surely Nerdy, he's got to find a way soon. Otherwise NJ Devil's just going to pull away from him. Anyone down in P10, Nerdy really needs to utilise this race, get as many points as possible, close that gap. Might even be able to take the lead of the championship with a good enough result. That's a bit wide moment from Lost there. Nerdy recognised it was an opportunity, but it's not quite going to be close enough for him. It's just a short run down into turn 1. And so Nerdy's just going to hold fire for now, try to get a good exit through here. Can he get a good enough exit? Lost not using his ERS, so he's not defending here. Nerdy, he's not pushing though. Is he going to send it down the inside? No, he's not. Going to have to back out of it, so it's going to be another lap really. But Nerdy has to sit behind Lost, and another lap that he loses a lot of time to NJ Devil. 2.5 seconds. Queen's still behind Gord. On the medium tyres, we thought he would have got past by now, but obviously with the spin earlier, would have cost him a lot of what's the word I'm thinking of? What's going on with my head? Tired egg, sure, I'll use that. Oh! Queen has got the move on Gord, but it's not the way he would have wanted it. As Gord spins around at the hairpin. So Gord down to P8 now. And Queen promoted it to P7 now. So Gord spinning out again. As we see DMAC almost with the screw. That's a bit wide from DMAC there. The gap now over 3 seconds between Lost and NJ Devil here. Lost again, going a bit wide. Surprised he hasn't got a penalty yet. Nerdy trying to get close as possible here to set himself up. Oh, that's a bit wide from Lost there. And Nerdy's going to go for it now. A bit of wheel banging there, and Nerdy's... Can he keep it up the wall? He's going to have to reverse that. So Nerdy spins around. He went for the move on Lost. He saw the mistake. Little bit of contact in the end sends Nerdy spinning out, and so that's both the title contenders down P7, P10. Percival only P5. Brother Adam not racing. Can we see a Connor come back? We could still have Connor for the championship, I think. I'll have a look. I think he can still win the championship. Connor 30. 64, yeah, he can still win the championship here. So can NJ Double actually. He's leading the way at the moment. NJ Double could still win this championship. Norjay not racing. So Norjay and Brother Adam not racing, so NJ Double's going to move up a lot of positions here. Percival not having the race he would have wanted. Down in P5 at the moment. It's Connor. Needs to find a way past Lost here as quickly as possible. DMAC losing a bit of time ahead. And behind as well, with Percival on the back of him. No safety cars yet, except for the one virtual safety car that we had as Connor. Very close. He thought about going for the move again. Lost goes a bit wide through there. Connor's just going to be patient though this time. We saw what happened to Nerdy last time. So he's just going to wait. He's got the RS. 65% against 12%. So all he needs is a good run through here. He goes a little bit wide. Trying to push. He's going to use the RS, but so's Lost. Connor, is he going to send it here? I don't think he can. He's just too far back. So Lost maintains P2, he goes wide there, and there's the penalty. I've seen him go wide many times, and I was wondering when he was going to get the penalty, and there it is. So Lost is now got to be 3 seconds clear of other people now. There's the gap between Lost and NJ Devil now 4 seconds. So NJ Devil just slowly increasing that gap. Not doing anything special, just making sure he's in this race still. Oh, it's a bit wide from both drivers there. Maybe trying to utilise the exit. In the end, Lost good enough exit. Using quite a bit of ERS there. Trying to stay with him. Bit of a lock up on the right hand side, I think. He's really trying to put the pressure on Lost here, trying to get the move as soon as possible. Goes very deep into that corner there, and that's going to lose him a lot of time. So obviously, can he get close enough here? DMAC catching up a little bit behind as well, so he needs to get this move. It's a good exit out there. Lost just about keeping it within track limits there. Is Connor going to send this around the outside? He thought about doing it. In the end, knew that there was no way any room was going to be left there. Gets a great exit though. So Connor, all he needs is a good run through here. And yes, he does. He gets a good run through there. Connor going to open the ERS. Sorry, open the DRS, use the ERS. Lost isn't going to defend it here, I don't think. As they go side by side. Into the hairpin. Connor brakes later. Got to leave the room though. That was very close. Lost in the end, just about backing out enough. But Connor moves up to P2 now, and it's a McLaren 1-2. Doing very well actually. These two McLarens, the gap 7/10 already between Lost and Connor. Lost, I think, will get DRS here though. I think he is just about going to be close enough. He's going to go. That was close, but he is. Oh, Lost though. Once again, he's made that mistake, and DMAC gets past. Lost seems to have made that mistake many times this race, putting power down too early and spinning out. So now DMAC promoted up to P3, and now he's got his teammate behind him. Does Lost let his teammate go? Or will he hold his ground? Obviously Percival, again possibly in a championship fight. He's going to have DRS on his teammate here. Too much time up though, Percival. And in fact, Lost might get DRS on DMAC here. He's had a good couple of corners there. So Percival within DRS range. Problem is, his teammate's holding him up and bringing Queener back into play here, and Nerdy as well. Nerdy catching up. So see, Percival not a great exit though out of there. In the end, the gap was over a second. Yeah, this is really bringing Queener back into play, but pit stops will be soon for some of these drivers. There's Queener, yeah, look at that, Queener within DRS range here. There you go, Percival. Not a good sequence of corners from him. Queener could be all over the back of him here. It's close enough. Look at that 75% ERS. Percival 52. He's doing a good job as well. And so Queen are not quite close enough to get the move yet. But I'm feeling those medium tyres though will lose a grip quite a lot, so we'll see when that happens. In fact, a bit of a mistake from Queener there. And Nerdy now all over the back of him. We have yellow flags. Not sure who that was for. I can't figure out. So Nerdy now within DRS range. He's going to be pulled along by Queener here. Look how close he is. Nerdy putting the pressure on. But Queener now with DRS means that I don't think Nerdy's quite going to be able to get the move. Unless he somehow gets a really great exit. gap there, only 2/10 of a second. But because Queen has got the DRS, and he can't find a way through. 17 laps to go here. Queen has got to start thinking about boxing sometime soon. TJW and Moneyman, in fact. All three of those drivers will have to come in. No, Queen are losing DRS. They get now 1.2 seconds between Queen and Percival, so this might give an opportunity to Nerdy here. But it depends on when Queen are boxes. This lap, I think, might be the optimal lap for him to come in, though he does get DRS, so he might want to stay out. Does he pull over to the left hand side? Yes, he does. So Queen does come into the pits. Does he? He does stay within the lines there. So Queener into the pits, and I assume that he will go into the hard tyres to the end of the race, unless he really wants to go soft. And yeah, onto the hard tyres for Queener. Where's he going to come out? It's going to be behind this group. So yes, he will come out in P10, so he's going to have a bit of fresh air. Got to get his tyres up to temperature though, which will be difficult for him. Percival with a 3-second time penalty there. He's the second driver to do it along with his teammate. So can Nerdy put pressure on Percival here, trying to recover some of the time that he lost due to that spin. He's not quite close enough for DRS then. He was under a second, but not quite soon enough. Has lost. D-Max made a mistake there actually. D-Max loses a lot of time. He's now got Lost right behind him here. The gap ahead is 5.2, so D-Max might have half spun. So now he's got to be careful of Lost here. Lost might give his teammate DRS here as Lost into the pits. So Lost early stop than others. Trying the undercut. Why not? So Lost will come out on the medium tyres. Where's he going to come out around though? Starts coming out the pits now. We have Gordon as well, so both those drivers coming into the pits on the same lap. So Lost puts the power down, and I think he's gonna be, oh, he goes over the white line a little bit there, and again on exit. But Lost does stay ahead of Queener here. Queener obviously with that lap on the hard tyres really gonna struggle. There's Moneyman very close to TJW here. As he looks to move up in the order, start recovering his race after that lap 1 incident, which reminds me, I am actually going to turn my volume up. That'll be better. There you go. Now we've got better volume. Percival within a second of D-Max. So D-Max seems to be the one struggling here. We'll see if anyone boxes. Moneyman not quite able to get the move. Does D-Max box? Both McLaren staying out, and everyone else. So everyone else staying out here for the time being. I'm surprised they didn't box there. I would have thought they would have wanted to have covered off Lost and Queener to make sure that they were ahead. That nerdy right on the back of Percival here. Percival not good exit. Or is it? He is. Oh, it's going to be close. I think he did. Yeah, he did just get the DRS. Moneyman into the pits. And it's going to be for hard tyres, so Moneyman is going to come out around Gord. Be interesting to see who actually comes out ahead there as Gord. Going down the main straight now. You'll see Moneyman on his left and right. He's going to be ahead of Moneyman here. As Moneyman, that angle was just too tight there. And so Moneyman behind Gord, down in P10 now. Gord on medium tyres as well. So that's going to be difficult for Moneyman to get the move. He's got to get the tyre temperature into his tyres. Lost with another 3-second time penalty. That's 6 seconds now. Overall. So NJ Devil leading the way. Not had much action after he got past Lost. But when will he box? It's not going to be this lap, so still confident to stay out. He does want those fresh tyres towards the end. Connor also staying out as well. Oh, will any of these three come into the pits though? Yep, we do see Percival box, so Percival coming into the pits. Again, going a bit wide, it's so difficult. Oh, he's gone for the wrong one. Go! Go! You're at the wrong one! What is he doing? Why has he stayed out? That's how we would have got disqualified last time. He thinks it's the first one. It's not, it's the second one. Percival. What are you doing? You gotta know your track. You gotta know where you pit. It's the second activation point. If you're listening, it's the second one. You got to completely ignore the first one. So Percival throws away his race really. He's going to battle for the podium here. After that incident, I don't think he can now. Releases Nerdy to battle D-Mac freely. Look at that already. Right on the back of him here. But it's the second point that determines your speed when you're actually in the pits. And so for Percival, look at that, lost 10 seconds because of it. It was a bit deep from D-Mac there. He's going to get a good exit though. Nerdy. Oh, as we do see a pit stop here for NJW. It means Connor's got to stay out for another lap. D-Mac looking like he's going to come into the pits. Yes, he does. Nerdy, last second, decides to stay out. So, Nerdy doing the opposite to what D-Mac did. Right, Percival, second activation point, please. Please get it right this time. No, second, drive, second. Yes, there you go. He's made it into the pits. So Percival finally boxes. As NJ Devil rejoins the track ahead of TJW in P3. As that looks close. D-Mac and Queen are ahead of D-Mac there. Percival, he's going to lose a lot of positions here. He's going to be behind Moneyman, in fact. So Percival down in P10 now, possibly challenging for the podium. Won't be happy with that. So who were we? It was D-Mac that we were interested in. I'm in P7 now, so that's what we've got to base off when Nerdy comes in. TJW's still out there on those medium tyres, so he might be trying to go medium softs here. I wouldn't be surprised if these guys are trying to go hard softs. It will give you the advantage. So Connor into the pits and Nerdy into the pits, both of them finally making their pit stops. So for Connor it will be medium tyres, and I assume for Nerdy it'll be the same. NJ Devil flying past. Been a strong race from him. So onto the medium tyres it will be TJW. Where's he going to come out? This could be close between him and Connor here, and I think he's going to get it. So TJW takes P2 ahead of Connor, so Connor, he's going to get the move. Lost. He's going to be ahead of Nerdy. Nerdy, where's he going to be compared to DMAC? He's going to be behind DMAC in the end, so not a good enough in-lap for Nerdy there. Good outlap from DMAC. The gap in the end, 2 seconds. So clearly getting tyres up to temperature wasn't difficult, as Oates with 5-second time penalty for crossing the white lines. He's done a P11 anyway with a huge gap, so I don't think it should matter too much. Connor, one overtake away from making it a McLaren 1-2 once again. Kind of close enough. He's not quite close enough yet. He's gonna have to wait. This driver's good amount of ERS. Got NJ Devil fastest lap already. Yeah, TJW still staying out there. He's wanting to go medium softs. Oh, it was a bit of a mistake, I think, maybe from TJW there. So he's going to fall down to P3 now. So now we're starting to see the gaps close up here. Nerdy losing a bit of time here as he gets his tyres up to temperature. Oh, TJW's gone round. He tried to make those medium tyres go a long way. As Oat retires as well. Oat retires in the pit lane though, so I don't think it will cause a safety car. TJW really tried to make that strategy work. 20 laps he's done on those medium tyres, and it was just one too many. So in the end, it's not going to come for anything for him. DMAC very close on the back of Queener. But Queener also catching a bit of time up to Lost here, I think. So once again, it could be a big battle for the final step of the podium. I think Connor, in the end, will just pull away here. He's got the fresh medium tyres on his car, so I think he should be good, as we have yellow flags there. Not quite sure who that was for. Might have been for TJW, as he's struggling to stop the car. As Percival's gone straight on. So Percival gone straight on. And I think that might be his race over, unless there's a safety car. TJW losing position to Gord. Gets out of the way of Moneyman as well. Only 5 tenths away from Queener. As TJW finally makes that pit stop. I assume he's still going to go for the soft tyres. Look at that, lost already 5 seconds behind Connor. Percival with a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And Percival does retire, only got 9 laps to go. But he doesn't want to be part of it for any longer. Nerdy, look at that. Already on the back of these guys. Squeena. Not close enough for DRS, so once again D-Mac's going to put the pressure on here. Well, he goes a bit deep through the corner there. And just to hold on to it alright though. Oh, Queen has gone round though. Queen has gone round. Put the power down too early and he spun round as he lost his front wing. I think he might have. Seemed very understeery through there. Oh, but for Queener, it looked like he could have been fighting for a podium there. But he falls down to P6. Does he need to box? He does need to box as well. He's lost part of his front wing. And so in the end that's going to drop him down to P8. For Queener. Disappointing for him. There's Moneyman on the back of Gord already. But we'll have a look. Yep, that's just them overtaking Queener. There we go then for D-Mac. Is he close enough to get the move on Lost her? He's just going to wait. I'll be patient. Using a lot more ERS these guys now. D-Mac right on the back of Lost here. They're almost pushing him through the corner there. Is that from wing damage for Lost? Seemed like he's missing a bit of his left end plate there. Yeah, so Lost does actually have damage. I don't know where he's picked that up from. Maybe that's why he might have picked that up at the start of the race. Maybe that's why his pace just hasn't been as good as he maybe would have liked. That's a bit of a mistake from D-Mac. Go on, Nerdy. Oh, well, he's going to send it down the inside through there. That would have been a stupid move in the end. So he holds on for now. D-Mac jumping over the curb. Oh, D-Mac's gone as well. D-Mac, another person to challenge for the podium position, and he's spun round now as well. I think he's going to be able to get it in a straight line without getting front wing damage, unless it's already too late. Across the white line there. As he's okay, he's going to change his mind. He is going to come into the pits, but all of this is promoting Moneyman up and up the order. It's making the deficit that he's going to lose to Nerdy even smaller as Nerdy. Got a great exit here. Lost less than 10% ERS. Can Nerdy get the move? It's going to be late braking. He's going to go for it around the outside. What a move around the outside. He's going to position his car on the inside line, but in the end, the exit just wasn't good enough. Oh, was parking it a little bit on the apex there. It's Queen now up to P7 ahead of D-Mac. But driver's spinning out left and right. Left, right and centre. Left, right and centre, that's it. But now Nerdy, it's up to him. He's the next one to try and get past Lost. Doesn't mean he's going to be the next one to spin. But Lost just running out of ERS. Oh, okay. No, I don't know if that just came up on the stream. I don't know if that came up on the stream, but that scared me so much. That scared me ridiculous amounts. I really want to know if that came up on the stream. Can I have a look, please? That really scared me. Yeah, it did come up on the stream as well. That's my Z-Sync. Ah, that was scary. Looked like Nerdy just completely forgot his brake pedal, just went straight for the kill as Lost makes a mistake, goes wide once again through there. Nerdy, last time he sent it down the inside there in the end. Starting to be a bit more patient. Can he set himself up the gap? 4/10 though, it's a bit of a big gap. Gets a good exit, Lost makes a mistake, and surely for Nerdy. There we go, Nerdy to the right hand side, and he's going to get the move before. So Nerdy up into the podium places. Lost isn't going to fight it. So Lost down to P4, is going with the fastest lap of the race. And Nerdy back on the podium. Lost with the time penalties anyway, so he would have lost the podium. He's got to be careful he doesn't lose it to Gord. I don't think he will. It's 6 seconds.